What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Shock and Awe toy review. Two idiots, one camera, and a review. I'm one of your reviewers, Wilson. Next to me is Martian Brando himself.
Mr. Berg.
And this episode, we are reviewing this toy. Mr. Berg, do you know what this is? It's not necessarily a toy.
Is this Zeta Toys Scene 01 display kit or something?
Yeah, making a bar. So, yeah, recreating Swerve's bar. Except for the giant Decepticon throne.
Yep.
So I would like to get your initial thoughts on it. Clearly, we've already made a sweet setup. It's not a normal kind of review because it's not actually a toy, but it's a scene for your toys. Initial thoughts.
My initial thoughts are it's very well done. The plastic quality seems nice. The sculpt and paint are very well done. The bottles and the glasses are really nice. My issue with it initially is I don't know what scale it's supposed to be for.
And why is that?
Well, Tarn, who is a Legends figure, is the only size figure who can fit in that chair. Like a deluxe guy can't fit in that chair.
You think it's thrown as... I don't understand your point.
So it's Swerve's bar.
Yeah.
Swerve's a little guy.
Yeah.
It's not for other little guys. Like if it's for little guys, then Swerve is giant.
That's a good point. That's fair. It doesn't fit with that Swerve. I'm guessing I didn't bring the Hasbro one because I didn't really think about it that much. I'm assuming the Hasbro one probably then fits better.
I don't know.
I don't know. I get your point, though. You make a fantastic point.
I just don't know. Like, this guy's legend scale, but like you would think if he was sitting on a chair like this, his legs would bend over.
Well, you'd have to put them forward.
But that's not how people sit in chairs.
Not people. Robots.
That's not how robots sit in chairs either, because you can look at Tarn and he sits like that.
So based on the picture that I pulled up, it looks like they're meant to sit forward and that the extra space is made for guys with big backpacks.
It's meant for legend scale guys, but I'd want it for deluxe size guys.
And Legends would fit in it?
Yes.
Okay, that would work better for you.
Just because I would want, like, this is my Swerve.
Right.
Swerve looks great, but as soon as I put a Legends guy next to it...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I get it. And honestly, that thought never came to mind.
And all the bottles and stuff are, like, deluxe size, because they're all, like, 5mm pegs. So they would fit in deluxe size guys' hands just as well as they fit in...
Like here, you mean?
Yeah, but like...
All the pegs are 5mm? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
So my initial thought is it's great. I'm not quite sure what it's designed... Like, is it designed for Legends guys?
I think that's the idea.
Then it's fine, but I don't have that many Legend size guys.
Right, I get it.
What you do get is really, really well done. I really like the bottles.
Yeah, the bottles look great. What's cool about the throne is I don't have the batteries in at the moment, but I believe it only takes one battery, and if you turn on the eyes on the Decepticon throne light up.
These eyes on the back of the seat light up.
Yeah, and then you have these little bar stools, so you can saddle these on up and have your guy sit on it. And then there's also, of course, like we saw, the little waiter plate. So you get the two stools, the waiter plate, the throne. What's even cooler that I didn't even realize it came with until I started
opening it.
You get a cool little familiar looking
jukebox,
which is a nice little touch. That's crazy cool. So that's the obvious things. What is also cool is we're going to have to move these guys out of the way. These can come apart as you actually get three pieces here. They're modular. Very good. You just have such big words. And they can go in. They just slide together. And you can actually have, instead, you know, this is what they have shown. You can use this as a chair, or if not, you want a big bar. Put all three together. And you can kind of have something like that. I'm assuming, since it says one, that there's going to be maybe another bar scene, I hope. I would like. Because I want more pieces. And if it means I have to buy the same scene and get another throne, I don't obviously don't want to do that. Hopefully, but this is cool.
Autobot throne.
Damn, man. God damn, I hope you're right. You just made me so fucking excited. You have the two sitting next.
Yeah, but basically you could buy a bunch of sets and make a big bar.
Yeah, and have tons of cool display. Yeah. I don't want to get another throne. The throne is cool, but it doesn't. Why? It doesn't belong with the set. Yeah, I love it, but instead I get. If the alternative maybe meant getting more bar pieces, now it's down to just rating it. I'm going to just go and give it 4 out of 5 on just what we get here alone. I'm very excited. I'm hoping they do another bar set with some more unique pieces. I totally never noticed your issue until you brought it up. It never really came to mind, and you make total sense.
What makes it confusing to me is
well, and just as you have in real life, though, you have different size. That's a shot glass to them.
Sure.
But yeah, 4 out of 5 for now. I hope I can make it a little bit bigger, and I was happy with it.
How much did it cost?
From the place I bought them, Robo Toy Base, it's $39.90 before shipping, so about $40.
For $40, I would rate it a 3.5. If it was $40 and I got more bar pieces and didn't get the throne, I'd rate it higher.
Really?
The throne is the best piece in the set, but I don't want it. I feel like you're paying for the throne, and the other pieces are just kind of thrown in. Yeah, I'll give it a 3.5.
That's good. That's solid, right?
It's very good for what it is. Not what I want.
Right.
Like I want it slightly bigger.
Right. And again, that's the thing, down to your subjective opinion and what
Sure.
you want. What I enjoy most about it is the fun out of making stuff like this. That alone is fun to look at, and you can change it around. I'm happy, honestly, if this ends up being all I get. That's not that bad. So it's up to you and how you feel about it and what you want your display to look like. So that's been it for this review. Thank you for watching. Hope you made it all the way through. Even if you watched a little bit, you probably aren't watching this part. But thank you. And you can visit all our social media stuff in the show notes, like our Facebook page and Twitter. We'd appreciate it if you checked out the Patreon page, patreon.com/ShockinAwToyReviews. We give you some nice bonuses for donating just a very little amount. And until next time, Mr. Berg.
Shots up.